Evil needs a reason to exist, therefore evil is inflicted on other people for the most part, because it's looking for a reason to be. Therefore you should not return evil with evil. If they hit you, therefore you hit them. That's what you should not do, because now you just gave evil a reason to do evil, more evil. Before there was no reason for evil, it came out of nothing. They killed Jesus for nothing, and so on, because he was everything that they were not. Didn't see the good in them, but all the evil within themselves, which is all the good they are not. Therefore you need to become an individual, and therefore you will suffer deeply as a Christian, because you will not give evil a reason to be. No matter how much the evil they will hate on you and will cause you harm, you will not return it to them. Their evil needs to be unreasonable, to come out of nothing. That's how it should be understood. And for it to stop spreading further into life, and to only inflict pain on the ones doing the evil, and hopefully therefore for it to cease to exist. This kind of evil will keep going for a long time, and you will suffer deeply over and over again, because they will keep doing you evil and harm until you will return it, because they have nothing to lose anymore, only themselves. And if you give them a reason to do evil, which means you did return this evil to them, they will now feel justified of this evil, and therefore regain themselves, which is all they have left, because now they will say, see, do you see, the reason why I'm doing evil is because a lot of evil has come my way, and now I'm just returning it, as you are as well, and therefore evil will never stop, only spread further into life. So if you are a true Christian, or just a good, decent individual, therefore you need to suffer, because you should not give evil a reason to do evil. If they do evil regardless, let them find no reason to do so. So the evil will only inflict on themselves, and therefore not spread any further, and therefore cease to exist. And I know that your Christian heart would say that these kind of people, they definitely need some help to regain themselves, and therefore if you help these kind of individuals, the evil will stop spreading and so on. But this kind of evil is a whole different category, and I'm not trying to sound pathetic, but I'm talking about evil that simply is out of nothing, and this is a whole scarier kind of category to deal with. But this is only a part of that, and I will make more videos on this in the future. But if you're dealing with this, most people when they can get away, right? If this happens in school or at work, at least they can somehow get away when they get home, or they can go for a walk in the park and so on. But in some cases, people can't get away from it, and it will be there 24/7. And that's a very, very scary kind of evil. And if you feel like this, you can write to me, and I will help you as much as I can. But also, if you just want a very honest advice, is you need to get away from that, because this evil is a scary kind of evil, because it comes and drives out of nothing, and it will only make you more confused and distracted, so at the very end you will lose yourself. So my very best advice would for you to be out of there, and to get away from whatever is creating this to you. They will simply hate you for just breathing, from just existing, and there's no reason for it at all. And when you try and understand that, as I said, you only get more confused and eventually lose yourself, because there's no reason for it, and therefore don't look for it. And again, if you're a Christian, you should bear this pain. You should suffer because of that, and don't give the evil a reason. But I think it's alright. And my best advice would be to leave and to get away from that situation still. And to whatever and whoever is inflicting this evil that has no particular reason at all on you. And don't try and think too much about it. Don't lose yourself. If you're a Christian, take it from me, I would say it's alright. Don't get yourself crucified because you're a good individual. It's alright sometimes to just leave the situation and the people.